What's up, Better Days? Today we're on the Caney Fork River. I got my buddies Steve and he said Bob, right? Yeah, he likes Bob. I like Bob too. That's cool. We're gonna do some trout fishing. And he's gonna hit it, and you're gonna want to set that hook. But what you got to do is you got to give it a little wrist pop like that. There you go. But see, it was too big. That was too much of a wrist pop. Okay. So you can tone that down just a little, and you'll stick him next time.
Not like the 5
There you go. There you go. You got him. Oh, he didn't. Yeah. It's really tough to make sure you're doing the right hook set, because you want to do a big sweeping hook set. It's just a tiny little pop of the wrist. There you go. Get that slack. It's fine. It's good. See, because that's too tight. What you need to do is give it a little pop off of there. There we go. Now get that slack out. There you go. See how you can feel it on the bottom right there? Yep. Now you can feel for that bite, but you don't want it hung. He bite at it. Yeah, there you go. Got him.
Cool.
Let's see what we got here. That's a brown. You guys don't need pictures or anything, do you?
Don't what?
Need pictures or anything?
No. Well.
Okay.
We might get some before we leave.
Okay. Because this fish is illegal. It's just a brown trout. He's number 1 on the clicker. Oh. Okay.
Cool.
So let's set this back down. Now look here. Typically this is a good spot to get the feel for that bite, and then set that hook just like that. I don't think you got him. There he is. He come back for it. Set it down. He might come back for it again.
I saw him come back for it.
Right. So
it was a good sized trout.
It was. What happens is you set the hook and you get them for a second. You can feel them wiggling for a second. They turn, they wiggle, and then they come off. Immediately set it back down, but grab the slack out. See what I'm saying? Okay. And then that way, if you set it right back down, there's a good chance that they'll just come right around and pick it up. Now let me set you up here. Look here, this one's wiggling and it's live and it's fresh. Here you go. I got that. Got him. Got him. All I got to do is threaten to leave him. Look at this fish, how big it is. I don't even have a freaking net. If that's a rainbow, it's an eater. How big this freaking trout is, guys. That's a massive trout. Oh, he's hooked right in the lip too. Oh, that's illegal fish. He's over 14. Look
illegal? Is that what you said? Okay.
You're gonna want a picture of this big old fish.
Yeah.
That thing is massive. Let's go. Massive fish? Yeah, dude. Brown. That's 3 illegal fish in a row.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
There you go.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's the Caney Fork River, buddy. Oh. Look at that. That's that lower lip, Better Days hook set. That's where I hook them, in the lower lip, right there. You're on your way.
Sweet.
You are on your way, my brother. All right, let's get you in.
That one is a brook trout?
That's a brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
So these trout are like brim. They're not like a bass and engulf the whole worm. They're just picking at it.
Yeah, they're picking at it. They're so hard to hit. They're so hard to stick with that hook that it keeps me in business. I'm booked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Because like people have trouble hooking these fish, but you guys already have it figured. See the tiny hook set? If you'd have lifted that above your arms like it was a bass, you wouldn't have hooked that fish, Bob.
Gotcha.
See how you brought it up to your chest and that was it and you stopped right there? That's how you hook these fish. It's got to be instantaneous, but short-lived. It can't be a huge hook set. You're just You're into the pretty fish.
There's a beautiful one there.
And that's a what?
Brown trout. Mm-hmm.
They are just so pretty.
Is he in the bottom lip? He is not. He's in the corner of the mouth. But that's okay. That's a good hook set. That is a stellar hook set. There we go. Look at.
Uh-huh. Just beautiful colors. I truly enjoy that.
Let's reset that. Let's pull that off of there and put on a live one. He's just a little too beat up. He ain't got no wiggle left in him at all. You need a little wiggle out there. Just.
You still got some up there by your feet, Sam.
Oh yeah, take all that off of there. You don't get a bite for a little while? Move it like a few inches. There you go. That would have moved it. Reel that slack out of there. Yeah, just to get it to pop up off the bottom and move just a little bit.
Got it.
It just moved from right here to right over here. And something will see it move and from the distance, 7-8 feet away. Say, oh, well, I'll go check that out. And a lot of times it'll be that bigger rainbow trout. Now here's the secret to getting bigger trout with these worms. The longer it sits, the more patient you are. The longer it sits, the better chance you have of getting a big one. Because when the worm goes in and you get bit right away, it's them little ones. They're coming over, they're aggressive, they fear nothing. Them bigger ones though, they want to swim by when they're coming through the channel and then just see it doing this over there, like this right here. And they'll say, oh, look, now that's that, but it's got to sit there a while. But if you can get past the little ones and sit in a good hole for a while, then you can get to one of the bigger ones.
When we're kayaking, we see a lot of fish swimming.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Is that trout?
Sometimes it's buffalo, sometimes it's carp. There's a whole lot of sturgeon in here.
A little guy.
You the king of little guys. We'll get you a big one though.
Yeah, I'm happy with these.
We'll get you a big one. It looks like that might be a brookie. So we've done the slam, brooks, browns, and rainbows. That's a brook trout. Now you thought that brown was pretty. Wait till you see this guy. Look at the pink and purple spots.
Yeah.
Look at the white on the tail. Right here.
Beautiful.
The white on those fins. And all the pink and purple spots.
Beautiful fish.
Okay, let's see.
I don't think they get any prettier than that.
Oh, man, he's got it gone. He's a gone girl. We got the 3 of them. There's only 3 types they put in here: brown, brook, and rainbow. We got them all at the first stop. Got you, baby. Not a single drop of blood.
All right.
Look at that pretty fish go. I'll get that fish. Just come on over here. I'll get that. Yeah, we're just gonna work this little area below us right here to the left. Let's see here. I'm gonna get that fish. You can throw this, or you can throw that if you want to.
Either one's good.
Okay. Yeah, you missed him, didn't you? All right. We're gonna have to got him. That got him. That got him. That's a good one. It's a big fish. Here you go. Throw this in.
Thank you.
Oh, he come off. All right, point that over here at me. I'll put you another one on. First cast, big fish. That's how we do it.
Like that, I got one.
Oh gosh, it's another big one too. First cast for both of them hooked up with big fish.
That guy's hooked up there.
Steve's got away. Bob's is coming in. There you go, bud. Oh, good. Quick release. So you got to fight him all the way to the bank, and then he got away. That's good. That's quick release.
All right, you can let him go anyway, right?
Yep. Got him. Got him. Little guy. Brookie? That's a trophy brook. So a 10-inch brook trout is a trophy in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah.
And this is a trophy. Most people will never catch a trophy brook trout. It's a little stiff on there, Steve. What I would do, it's a little stiff where it is. I'd pop it off there and reel that slack out. See how stiff it is? There we go. Now get that slack out. Now wait. Right there.
Your name is Richard, right?
Yes.
I met you one time at your restaurant.
Oh, cool. Was the food okay?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, good. Got him. That's a brown. That's a nice one.
You got your brown, there you go.
Yeah, it looks like a good one.
You know it's a brown.
Well, I mean, it looked like a brown. It could not be. It's a rainbow. As soon as I identified it, I'm wrong. Now that's a big old keeper rainbow. That's a good one. That's gonna go on a stringer with that other one. Yes, sir. And really, it's just as fast as we can get a line in and get a bite, we get them out. When I start getting really low on worms, I'll take a situation like he's got right here. See that, where it's just, and I'll take this half a worm and half it again, like this right here. And I'll run this little bit of dead worm up the hook like that.
Right.
And then put this tiny little, because all I need is that wiggle. Remember the wiggle I've been showing you guys? The little, where it hangs off the hook?
Right.
All you need is that wiggle. So when I start getting low on worms, to save a little bit of money, I'll put that on there. He's got that little wiggle.
Gotcha.
And then I'll slide this back down. Now it looks like a bigger piece of worm. And then you cast that out, catch a fish. I'll get his fish off the hook.
Looks like all of these fish are coming out of the same little area.
It's a rainbow. Okay, stubby little rainbow. This is the way it goes usually. I put a worm on. As fast as you can get this worm on and cast out there, I'll be taking one off of his pole. Missed him? This is how it works. This is how it works. There he is. Stop it. He's got it. Eat it. Stick him. You see how close up to the bank they're coming? Got him. Right here at the bank. We got doubles right here at the bank. Right. That's why you don't stand all the way out knee deep in the water. That's why you don't stand knee deep in the water. That was crazy. Y'all both hooked them at the same time.
Seems like all the little fish are right here, close to the bank.
Sure. Well, these are little ones though. The bigger ones that you caught, like when you first walked up, and that bigger one that's on the stringer over there, those came from out there.
Yeah.
Them littler ones are chasing up here into the front, into the shallows. But you're right. I just watched both of those get eat at the same time. Cool. Little brown trout. Little bitty guy. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Just like we saying, first cast without catching a fish.
And then you both caught fish on that cast. So like it's every cast. Always.
Corn. I hear a lot of people corn fishing. Nope.
If you want to sit here on the side of the bank and eat corn, you can do that. We did that growing up. Got him. Got him. It's just every single cast. Every single. What do you think about that tiny little 5-foot rod? That's fun to fight him with, ain't it?
Beautiful.
6 pound test?
Yeah.
You guys want to take any pictures? I can show you I have the pound test with me. Like you can take a picture, make sure you get the right stuff at the store. Hey, this is a good keeper. This is a good keeper rainbow. Let's get him in. Let's bring him right up here on the bank. There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
My fish, he was in my hole.
He said he was going to throw in your hole. He said that before he threw. Look at that. Better Days hook set right in the lower lip.
Beautiful.
That's where I hook them. And when I teach people how to catch fish, that's where they hook them. Don't miss them. Got him. There he is. That's another good one. Be a rainbow. We could put that one on a stringer too. See how you move just a couple feet and then all of a sudden, boom, you're right back on it. I think I saw his underbelly. I think it's a rainbow. It's just a little short. He's just a little stubby. There's just not a whole lot of meat on this fish.
That's all right. We can let him go.
Got him. Told you we'd get them on the first cast. So I said I need to turn the camera on because they're coming in.
He's a nice size.
Yes, this is a big fish. Nice big fish. There's, you see how it's a brown? You can see from here it's a brown trout. Simmer. Hooked in the bottom lip. Hooked in the bottom lip. Oh, wow. This one's got huge, huge red spots that are like, they're so red they're pink. It's really in his face. There we go. Look at the pink. Look how vibrant, crazy pink those spots are. Look how crazy pink those spots are. Got him. Oh, did you miss him? Darn it. Leave it there. He'll come back for it. So like, okay. Ideal day. No one was at any of these spots, right? We stop at each one. We catch these first 4 or 5 fish that hit right when you get here, and then you don't mess around. You just go right to the next spot. See what I'm saying? Yep. As soon as you're not getting bit anymore, just move right on to the next spot. Darn it. He got the pink ball. I didn't grab him.
Current is moving without any generation.
Well, they added 250 with that orifice gate. There he is. Oh, sit it back down. He hit it again. Yeah. Stick him. Oh gosh. Set it back down. He'll hit it again.
Come on, baby.
So you got that leak up there, the hole that makes the leak. That's at least 100 CFS. Then they added 250 with the orifice open. They're letting 250 through it. So this is 350 cubic feet per second. This is 1/10 of one generator. One generator is about 3,700.
And the fish don't mind this.
They don't have a choice. Here's the thing. Let's say, oh man, we don't like this speed. We're not going to eat. Well, fine, you can die. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what the water's doing. They're going to have to eat. So like people say, man, I don't know, it makes them do this or do that, or they don't know. The fish are eating. Whether you're catching them or not, don't have nothing to do with it. All fish are eating every day, all over the world. Yeah. Just like all birds. They gotta eat. Now he almost got that off. But see, he can't.
Yesterday at 2 o'clock, if you would have seen they had one generator going at 6 a.m., would you have called the trip off?
Yes. Yeah. I would have said, sorry guys, we can't go.
Just not worth it.
Well, I mean, we can go with one generator. We can't, I mean, there ain't nowhere to sit because all that's underwater. All this is underwater, so there's nowhere to sit. So like, we'll get down there and we'll do your 6-hour trip. And I mean, I floated from the dam to Happy Hollow in 60 minutes on the generators. You know, if you just paddle and float down the center, you get there real quick. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to be able to take our time. The main thing that I want to do on these trips is most people don't know how to stick a whole bunch of fish. And they say, well, I want fishing to be fun, but I want it to be easy. It looks so easy for a lot of people. Well, then you need to know what I know. And that's, let me fix that. That's what I'm selling. That's what I sell to people. I says, I can put you on some fish. And when you're done with this trip, you'll know some things that'll help you get yourself on some fish.
We've already learned.
There you go. I know. So I say in every video, send me an email, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. In the last video, I said it 6 or 7 times. I say it over and over and over in the videos. Send me an email, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. The last video, I said it so many times. I was showing the fish to the camera, and I says, check out this rainbow. And my buddy goes, send me an email, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. I was like, right. Do what he said. Send me an email.
But if you're like me, I'm watching the videos with no sound on it.
I had no idea people did that.
I just watch it.
All right, guys, that does it for today. We had a hook in the hand. We caught some decent fish. We got a few on the stringer. Really did a lot of learning. A lot of brown trout. A couple brookies. Nice rainbows. Excellent day. You can do this trip Most of the time, we're not going to let this generating water get up on us. They didn't have a very good schedule today, so we made the best of it. Usually the water's going to be all the way down. That's the way I like to fish it. This is the Caney Fork River trout fishing trip. I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.